Good morning, me again, welcome back. Last time on this channel, we invested and sacrificed a couple things. Our precious time, energy, and mental well-being into 90 Day Fiancé's most interesting couple. Some of us were invested against our will, but hey, that's what happens when TLC rewires your brain to crave this type of nonsense. How do they know exactly what I'd be willing to click on at 2 a.m.? And then proceed to watching 3 hours of a girl eating plastic.
My name is Kaylin. I'm 18 years old. I live in Sacramento, California, and I'm addicted to eating plastic. I've eaten 12 remotes, over 5,000 beads, over 1,000 cocktail swords, 100 forks, about 10 water bottles, 2 pacifiers.
Oh my god. Why does that look kind of good? Who needs teeth when you can munch on those little swords that sound like they taste pretty darn good?
Cocktail swords.
Oh my, what is wrong with me? I don't know, but I feel like somewhere in this weird scenario is our answer to decreasing waste in the world. If you're not eating your TV remote, then what are you doing to help with plastic in the ocean? So we do have an update on our favorite 90 Day Fiancé couple. We left off last time with Johnny getting his visa denied and Ella in tears at the gym. These two have been dating for about 2 years and still haven't met in person. Ella's dream of marrying her, specifically Asian prince, is going through a bit of a setback. But Johnny is willing to leave everything behind in China, including his job, his parents, and his son, to meet Ella in person and marry her. However, with the pandemic hanging around like that weird guest you invited to your home that overstays his welcome, there's gonna be some conflict and awkward conversations. We're also questioning Ella's motives a little bit. Does she truly love Johnny as a person, or just as an Asian anime husband? Is Johnny just in it for a green card? And how much does he need to sacrifice to finally get to see a sexy Naruto cosplay in person? Find out in the next 10 minutes or so.
Whoa.
I'm hopeful that things are gonna work out. Who said that romance is dead? Remember on the last episode, Ella casted a spell on Johnny to make him fall in love with her. Yes, what a totally normal and witch-like thing to do. Just like Switchcraft, a brand new take on Match 3 mobile games, with an interactive story set in a mysterious academy of witches. I wonder if we'll see Ella there. If you're like me and get way too invested into storylines and plot twists, or if you ever wonder what it would be like living in a world full of magic and witchcraft, Switchcraft is a blend of TV-worthy writing, super addicting gameplay, all packaged into a unique art style. It's definitely not your typical Match 3 game. I really like playing Switchcraft when I'm eating and need something to do for 15 minutes, or I just want to chill and play games all night. But when the story starts unraveling, better grab some popcorn. In Switchcraft, you take on the role of a witch at Pendle Hill, the world's top academy of witchcraft. But when your best friend disappears, it's up to you to unravel a dark and winding mystery using your Match 3 skills. And it really is up to you since your choices will determine the outcome of the story. The cast features a whopping 85 characters from different cultural backgrounds, as well as differently abled LGBTQ+ characters, which you don't see super often in video games. And with thousands of levels to play and story content to unlock, you never get bored. Your brain gets to enjoy reading a graphic novel where you can choose your own adventure, and exciting dynamic gameplay. Download Switchcraft for free via the link in the description and unlock the magical mystery. And thanks to them for sponsoring today's video. Alright, let's see what Ella has to say about Johnny.
My best friend Corby and her husband Pau, and I'm hoping that meeting with them can give me some enlightenment on the situation.
Is it safe yet? Oh, phew, I got worried for a second. Every time I see this combination of people eating food in a public setting, I get a little scared because of past trauma. Nice to see everyone eating their food in peace this time.
I didn't even use my... Really? Yeah.
FYI, it is very hard to film that.
Right?
What's going on with Johnny?
So he got denied the Singapore visa.
No.
Yeah, it's really hard to get a visa from China apparently. So we looked into other avenues.
I like Corby's reactions. I like them because I'm not really sure what emotion she's trying to portray. Like, I think this is concerned. Is this also concerned? Oh, I know this one. This one's concerned, but holding in a chuckle. That's actually my face when my friends tell me something serious, but I think they're joking.
This morning he told me he wants to delay the trip.
Seriously?
He is worried because of the virus.
About COVID?
Yeah, about the new Delta virus.
Alright, so from what I understand, Johnny wants to delay the trip, but not cancel the entire thing. I do feel bad and get why she's annoyed. But come on, I'm pretty sure that Johnny wasn't the one who caused the pandemic. Oh no, I need to come up with an excuse to not see Ella. Let me just head on over to Taco Bell and eat some of those suspicious looking chicken wings. Taco Bell, it's just a joke, please don't sue me. I'm sure you have lovely wings.
Yeah, people are gonna die. It's just terrible, but like, inevitable?
So he'd quarantine for 14 days and then he could fly here. I feel like that's a stupid excuse because you can be safe and travel. I mean, everybody's doing it already.
Hey, speak for yourself. I haven't been on a plane in 2 years. My new friend, O'Marion, told me to try again next year. I feel like being cautious and not getting sick is a pretty valid reason to not travel.
This is not the first time that Johnny and I have tried to make plans for him to come to Idaho. Each time some new issue comes up, and it's getting a little bit on the ridiculous side of how much crap I've had to put up with.
It sounds like there's something he's like not telling you.
Do you know if Johnny's parents want him to be with the Chinese girl in China instead of coming over and meeting you, which, you know, is an American?
Maybe.
That is a really good question. Let's ask.
对吧？你为什么找个外国媳妇？你找个中国的不好吗？
Oh, that's awkward.
Culturally, the Asians, they value family, and it's a hard thing to, you know, move away.
It's kind of weird that if he's not gonna talk to you about it though.
Yeah.
You know?
That is very true that Asians do love family, but not in an Alabama type of way. But if the parents don't like you, then forget about getting married. East Asian people can sometimes be very non-confrontational. They avoid confrontation like the plague, and avoid telling you things until something happens. They just want to be polite and not hurt your feelings, but they will talk about you behind your back.
So where it stands right now, he has a ticket to Dubai in 2 weeks. But he's just like hesitating. And the pattern is showing that like he's not gonna come over. And I'm wasting my time.
Dubai? How about you go buy a ticket and go see him yourself? Thank you. I'll be here for 10 more minutes. I think I just had a vision of what's coming next.
What are you gonna do?
Well, he already has the ticket to Dubai. And if I got a ticket to Dubai and just met him for the 2 weeks that he was supposed to be there anyways, then I'll just have my answer.
That's reasonable. That's the most reasonable thing that she said since... I'll get back to you on that.
Right now, China restrictions are not allowing me to go to China. So my plan is to show Johnny that I am willing to take as much risk as he is risking by buying a ticket and going to meet him in Dubai.
That is great, Ella. Meet him halfway. I'm sure Johnny was thrilled when you told him yesterday before buying the ticket. You told him, right?
I'm not real thrilled with the idea of you going to Dubai because you're gonna be by yourself and you're a woman and you're white and you're naive. You still have your house payment, your car payment. I'm really afraid about the finances.
Yeah, Middle East and that is not a real conducive, good place to go right at the moment.
Who the hell? Oh, that is her dad. He startled me. And I'm curious, what kind of accent is that? I swear, I listened to this clip 4 times and I still don't understand what he's saying.
Real conducive, good place to go.
That Idaho accent is really potent there, but not as overwhelming as a British accent on reality TV.
I seriously don't have a...
So like it was to leave the EU, so we wouldn't be part of Europe.
EU,
which
yeah,
would
yeah,
mean like
definitely.
welfare.
So does that mean we won't have any trees?
Cheese?
Trees?
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
that's got nothing to do with it, babe. That's
Why
weather.
wouldn't we have trees?
Hearing that Ella wants to go to Dubai to meet Johnny, I kind of get sick to my stomach because I think she's pushing too hard and I don't want her to get her heart broken again. But I just really don't want you going to Dubai. I just don't think that's a good thing for you to do right now.
Oh no, this is not good. Here comes the guilt tripping. To all the parents out there, why are you so good at that? It's like a skill that you automatically get once you have kids, and it works. It is reasonable, they just want her to be safe, but I feel like Ella is old enough to make her own choices.
If I go, and if money gets tight, can I depend on you guys to help me?
I love you and I've helped you out so many times. I do understand and you are an adult and...
Oh? I don't know why, but for some reason, I thought she was in her 30s. You know what? I learned something new today. Or maybe my brain is disintegrating.
So, yes, I mean, if you need support, I support whatever you decide. So I just hope that if you decide to go, that you take the precautions and that you're really extra careful.
The dad. Sir, are you awake? Hello? Your daughter's about to go to Dubai and meet Johnny from NCT. Actually, you know what? You can keep sleeping. I feel like most dads would just sleep in this situation. Mother and daughter having a heart-to-heart. I sleep when there are too many lights turned on in the house.
I gotta know if he's my soulmate or not. And I know that I won't be able to tell that until we meet in person. You know I can't be left to wonder. I gotta see this through.
I know, and I hope that it's worth it.
Me too. I really hope it's worth it too.
You know what? Me too. And I'll speak for the sleeping dad. Me too. I do want this couple to work out, but it seems like there are a lot of issues with their surroundings and with themselves that they need to work through for everything to be okay. Oh boy, I guess it's time to give Johnny a call. I'm a little nervous.
Your trip to Dubai is booked. Now I need to call Johnny and tell him the hopefully good news. Scoot over. I have to figure out how to put this on. What do you think, Sungo? Do I look Dubai worthy?
I'm gonna go with what the dog said, right? Is that what you said? I also hope that Ella has had her coffee. Every time I see a shirt like that or a live, love, laugh sign in someone's house, it's like a bad omen. Some shit is about to go down.
Oh.
Do you notice anything?
What's that?
Oh god, Johnny, you have no idea what's about to happen.
So this is something that I will need because I bought a ticket to go to Dubai.
You bought a ticket to Dubai. Okay. I'm so happy to hear this. And so I know the big sacrifice you made.
As an empath, I sense that this is a lie. My empath senses are also telling me, girl, you didn't tell him before?
China is controlling COVID very strictly. If I go to Dubai, meet with Ella for only 2 weeks, I need another 5 weeks quarantine after I fly back to China.
But it's doable.
It's gonna be hard.
But it's hard for me to have to go to Dubai, so we'll both be making sacrifices.
I mean, sure? Well, that's not really a fair comparison. You're just going on a trip for a meet and greet with an NCT member. And Johnny had to quit his job, leave his parents and son to meet you in quarantine for 2 months. Last time I checked, it's hard to make money when you're stuck in a room and can't work. Unless you're one of those lazy YouTubers that loaf around all day, watching people eat mattresses.
My name is Jennifer, and I'm addicted to eating mattresses. I make sure, like, when my mom's not gonna be in her room, where I could be in her room. So, like, let's say when she get in the shower, tiptoeing in here. Well, the reason why I'm not eating my own mattress is because I ate my mattress already.
I want to meet you, but I think 2 weeks is too short. It's really, really so
But
short.
that's what we have.
So short for
Like, it's either like now for 2 weeks or who knows when. I'm starting to feel like you really didn't want to come in the first place, is what I feel.
No. Maybe why shouldn't we wait a little bit more longer?
I want to meet now.
Whoa, that was kind of bossy. China does not mess around with this stuff. They will literally lock down an entire city and sanitize the pavement and the gravel from top to bottom. Whereas in the States, they're more like, try these chicken wings from Taco Bell.
I just always feel that with you, it's a waiting game, and I will be waiting for forever. So if you're not willing to come to Dubai, I am going to start looking at other options, like having an open relationship.
I do feel bad for Ella, but you can't project all your bad experiences and emotions onto Johnny. Johnny from China is gonna turn into John Cena from China if you keep stressing him out. This video says that John Cena is in it, but where is he?
I definitely think that Johnny would be risking losing me if I have to keep waiting. Just because, like, I want somebody now. I've waited for 29 years, and that's all I ever wanted is to be with
The whole 29 years? Even when you were a baby, you were probably still rolling around on the floor without a thought in your head. Little did I know when I was a baby, I was pretty much just waiting to pay taxes and find out where my serotonin went.
现在主要是我现在深陷矛盾之中，我现在就说可能是希望他可能比方说到时候就是一个开放型的一个关系。If I want some sex with another guy, I feel it's hard to accept. Open relationship is not common in China, and I do not believe a relationship like that gonna be very healthy.
This is my own opinion. I don't think that was a good solution to the problem. Johnny's right, you rarely see open relationships in China. And his parents' reaction if they find out Ella wants an open relationship, be ready to say goodbye to your sexy samurai, or whatever it was that you wanted. There's a higher chance of Asian parents approving an open relationship than seeing John Cena at an Asian grocery store. That was weird. Did Johnny even tell Ella that his parents don't even want him meeting her? Where's the communication?
一直没疯狂过，是活了这么多年了，一直没疯狂过。我是说，如果换你，咱俩这个换个脚步，你是我，你该怎么办？找一去呗，我等你2年了，见见。放心大胆进入你的爱情线。
You know what, Wong? You're right. She did wait for 2 years. Just go see her and see what happens. You already invested all this time and effort into quitting your job and everything. If you guys truly love each other, then you can overcome anything. Wow, I do not have a backbone for my opinions. Why am I so easily swayed? Well, you know what? I'm just along for the ride. And whatever happens to Johnny and Ella, I'll be here with my popcorning bangus. I've already invested in what feels like way too much time into this couple to not keep tabs on them. And before you go, make sure you feed that YouTube algorithm some bean chilling with a like and a comment on this video. Engagement helps me and John Cena from China stay on your recommended.
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与激情就。
Feel free to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Have a good day, try not to be dumb, and I'll see you in the next one.